Happy New Year, Apex Pros. Over this last year, we have cared for thousands of homes. We have driven hundreds of thousands of miles. And we have comforted an entire city of customers with our awesome service. And we did all that faster than humanly possible. The Apex Rocket Blast-Off was a complete success. Each department underwent big changes, met some incredible milestones, and each department has even loftier goals for this year. But don't take my word for it. Here are our department leaders to talk about these very things themselves.
All right, so 2023 provided us with the opportunity to bring on new dispatch and customer service management. Ashley came on and she was promoted from our dispatch lead into dispatch management. And Brandon came on in January as our CSR manager, and both have provided excellent, hopeful ways in our departments. So 2023 also provided us opportunity to double in size in our dispatch room. So we now do have 5 dedicated dispatchers as well as a part-time evening dispatcher. So in 2023, teamwork. Our offices have come together in between customer service and dispatch. The communication has greatly improved, and we've really became a team, which then in return allows us to create better relationships with different departments and really progress our business opportunities. So in 2024, we're excited that we are part of Nexstar. We are really utilizing their systems and their processes, which can really bring all of our departments together.
One area where I feel like we have really gained a lot of knowledge with working with them is when it comes to empathy. Nexstar has helped us when it comes to building relationships with other companies that's in the same industry with us and allowing us to share best practices. Also giving us online and in-person training that we could bring back to the call center and give to our associates. So for CSRs, one of the biggest accomplishments that I'm proud of, and I feel like we truly did achieve a milestone, is our total calls booked and our booking percentage. We have over 18,000 calls total booked for the year with a booking percentage of over 83%, which is higher than the industry standard. I'm excited for us to get into our new location. I feel like with the new location, it will only grow us even more. And I'm truly excited about my CSRs learning various parts of the business. So that way we can have SMEs in each area and be available anytime we're needed. I would like to see them just, know more about the business. So then say we need help in dispatch. One of my people can go help there. We need help in coordinate. One of my people can go help there. Just be a part of the business and people not looking like, what am I gonna get for that? But just be, what I'm saying? No, seriously, just be available to help when needed.
Yeah, definitely major changes. We have growth in the dispatch room. We have some new hire dispatchers with a lot of experience. So that definitely is a big positive to our department. And I think for myself, just from, this is a startup company, getting used to different processes and procedures, trying to figure out the best flow. Just my experience with that will definitely help them. Yeah, so the goals for the department, exciting news that we're a Nexstar company, so we'll definitely be able to get into Nexstar training to better our department, better our processes for the dispatch department and all around for the entire company. So we're definitely looking forward to sending people to trainings, doing our in-house training, and growing from there. The customer experience has definitely become more personal. We're trying to make it more personal rather than, automated, and that we want our customers to know that you're actually speaking to real people who genuinely care about your problems, and we're here to help. And I think that that customer experience has definitely improved. The process side of things in the dispatch room, we're definitely growing. We're, it's an awesome time to be a part of this because this is when we're creating our processes. So it's trial and error, growing pains definitely there, but the fact that we keep pushing, we keep going, we're finding out the flaws and what fits best. And that's what's making it fun. And it's definitely turning into a smoother process as we're growing and we're learning those different ways of, what works best.
The biggest accomplishment that we've completed is 6 new administrative roles. The biggest milestones that we've accomplished in 2023 for the HR department is having 22 employees who celebrated their 2-year anniversary and 37 employees who celebrated their 1-year anniversary. Yeah, I think it shows the growth within the company, the new opportunities, and when an employee stays for, over a year, it's not just a job to them, it's, they actually do want to be here. Our future plans in 2024 are to create opportunities for employees to be promoted into leadership roles.
I think the biggest changes in our department this year is adding a lot of new positions, not just myself. We grew so fast that we really needed the support in the office. So we just had one person on the accounting team and he really needed support. But we've added a new HR manager, a new purchasing department with a purchasing manager, an accounts receivable person. So we've hired a lot of new people. We've hit a lot of revenue milestones and really exceeded all of the revenue milestones that we've put into place. We are creating more milestones every day and surpassing all of them. We have plans for a lot more growth in 2024, a lot more revenue, of course. And we also are just going to keep cleaning up processes and procedures so that we can clean up all the data in the system. We can create budgets, we can create more incentives, and just have all the employees grow and succeed with the company.
So major changes for 2023 is a little bit of restructuring. We got some new faces. We're trying to understand how HVAC is growing and also adding to the fleet with electric. And definitely, again, the training has been huge. We want to get the receiving process along with the auditing, and how we can get trucks staged and ready for technicians when they come on board. 24, definitely it's going to be a great year. It's going to be a growing year. We want to grow with our knowledge. We want to grow with our speed and efficiencies, and making sure that the guys in the warehouse understand the business needs along with the warehouse needs and how we can support the field.
Management changes, definitely. Right now we're currently restructuring the department due to management changes. We're making a lot of good changes for the positive. The guys are really liking it. When I took over the department, all the guys were very unhappy, honestly getting ready to go. And they're all very happy now. I've had all of them tell me how happy they are. We have meetings every day, and we don't have bitch sessions in the mornings. They're actually happy to be there, and we don't actually complain anymore, which is a great thing. Keeping on, moving on. Obviously, we want to increase education. The more the guys know how to do, the better they're going to be able to do it. Obviously, we're bringing guys up through the ranks, having the older guys teach the younger guys how to get things done and grow the department.
Milestones we hit in 23. As I was talking earlier, we brought Nexstar in. We had goals set of hitting 10 million in 23. During that season, kind of changed. We wanted to focus on moving tankless water heaters and selling more of those instead of just regular water heaters. So we started a tankless program for the install team. But we also moved close to $600 to $1 million over to install, helping that team out. So helping us both eat a little bit better over time. We got some goals, we got some big goals. I was asking everyone what they've seen as a vision this year in 2024. And as a service team, we all agreed to get back to basics and being the best service plumbers that we can be in Columbus. Taking our time to make sure we're serving the client the way it needs to be served and doing everything the way it should be the first time. That way we're not running back out there to fix stupid things. That being said, we set goals for our department at $10 million this year. We have 251 working days this year. So if we were able to average $40,000 as a service team, we definitely will hit that goal. We also are working on a goal of moving 5 tankless water heaters over to the install department every week to help them gain an extra $2 million in their department.
Biggest changes, we upgraded pretty much all of our drain equipment, mainline machines, got a mini hydrojetter, Now we're doing lining, so we have the Picote flex shafts that have chains so we can get in there and descale and really do some cool stuff to the drains. And so all of our drain equipment upgrading would be our biggest accomplishment, I'd say, right now. The biggest accomplishments right now, milestones, would be our conversion rates. Being that this call volume was lower, our guys capitalized and made the most out of every single job, and we're just under 90% right now for the year for conversion rates. And we're hitting our weekly budget revenue. So those are our biggest accomplishments, and they're doing a great job. We started an apprentice program, 2024. Plan on growing the department through our apprentice program. We have one gentleman, hard worker, doing a great job, and he's almost ready to go in his truck by himself and make it on his own and make it for the team.
Well, as a new company to Columbus, we're growing like crazy. We have been adding more crews of excavation as sales increase in the city, and we have also got ourselves licensed with blue light technology and underground lining, one of the only ones in Columbus to have this. So we're really excited about moving forward next year with adding more crews for this new technology that's coming to Columbus. Milestones, we hit some really big numbers this year, did a lot of work, growing company for sure. You know, just everything's going good and growing. In 2024, we're looking to add another crew for blue light technology underground lining. That's the new future with this. You know, you don't have to go in and dig up your yard, things of that nature. It's all underground stuff to existing lines. We're real excited about that. Look forward to doing more of those.
This year we grew from 0 install teams and 1 installer all the way to 5 teams. Most companies in the area have 3. One of the big milestones, a couple of them actually, we had our first $1 million month in July, which was pretty exciting. And honestly, growing to 25 employees and getting departments within it has been pretty exciting. Those are pretty big milestones. And we're pacing to do almost $8 million this year in our first year. 2024, we're looking forward to hitting $15 million in revenue. That's the budget. And also launching our brand new Apex Academy for plumbing and HVAC that will have not only a lab for them to train, but also a classroom.
Well, so far we've hit, started out with just me, you know, kind of just getting the ball rolling, getting our feet wet in the industry, you know, not really advertising anything at all, to now we have 3 technicians in vans, 1 in training, booking 20 calls a day, you know, and that's minimal advertising. And so the milestone is just within 90 days, we're at almost $1 million a year company within 90 days.
That's unreal.
It has, yeah. It's been just nonstop, you know, nonstop. And that makes it fun, you know, makes it fun to not have to come to work and just go, what are we gonna do today? You know, I mean, there's always something to do, always somebody to call, somewhere to go, something to organize, something to get moving, a customer to get to and take care of. You know, pretty exciting. 24 is to triple, okay? We're gonna have 4 technicians in vans, and we wanna have 12 to 15 technicians by the end of next year. And try and hit the $5 to $8 million a year goal within 1 year.
So again, Happy New Year, Apex Pros, and here's to another amazing year.